That escalated quickly.
Are you nuts?
And we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the 145th freaking episode of a show about trivia, movie trivia. But it's not just any episode, because we are knee deep into the king of a show about trivia 2022 tournament. We are in the quarterfinals here tonight as Austin Paz Howell, who defeated Will Cohen, and Malcolm Lay, who defeated our boy Richie Goodacre, battle it out here tonight. I'm the host, JPO, but I'm not alone. I do have a co-host here, ladies and gentlemen. He may be retired from playing, but he's not retired from just randomly asking for the link. Jacob Barber.
Yeah, I asked for the link. You gave me the link, and I'm here.
And now you're my co-host.
Yeah,
and
we
speaking
are.
of somebody who Jordan Anderson knows very well, his partner in crime on the Movie Hero Network, Austin Pez Howell. What's up, Pez?
It's a whole movie hero shindig tonight. Yeah, I can dig it. It'll be fun. Mm-hmm.
And up next, I think your pile of clothes just moved. I think you have a Mogwai in there. It's the sneaky Kiwi, Malcolm Lay. Malcolm, how are you?
I'm doing good. This is my third show today, so
Same here. My third show too. So both of our brains are fried, so we'll score equally low. The
Let's
dogs
see if
agree.
anyone remembers anything. I got 20 questions, but look
God,
to both of you
I'm not gonna
here.
remember anything.
Question number one. Modern horror greats The Cabin in the Woods and Get Out both feature what actor? Would you gotten a point here, Jacob?
I don't think so.
What are you eating, Jacob?
Cheese.
Just like
Y'all could at least
cheese?
give us some witty banter or something.
We're talking about cheese. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained by cheese?
And what kind of cheese?
It's a Sargento's.
5,
It's
4,
a Sargento snack.
3.
Oh, okay.
2,
All right. Little
1.
cheese sticks.
Lock it in. The Pez, what you thinking?
Bradley Whitford.
Malcolm.
really Whitford.
Bradley Whitford, also from the hilarious comedy Barbara's favorite,
Billy
Billy
Madison.
Madison.
And Revenge of the Nerds 2.
If you say so. Who played the title character in 1960 epic Spartacus?
I'm Spartacus.
Don't give away the answer. God dang it, Jacob. I let you co-host. Give away answers.
One of my favorite scenes from The Hat on Whose Line was if Carol Channing played famous.
Yeah, he's
movie
Spartacus.
character. Yeah. Ryan Stiles comes out. I'm Spartacus.
2, 1. Cats are better than dogs. Malcolm, what's your answer?
I'm hoping I didn't stuff up by changing it the correct answer. I put Kirk Douglas.
And Austin.
You are correct. It is Kirk Douglas.
Hey, I'm the one that says that. But you're both correct. Kirk Douglas.
You are correct.
I almost said Sheldon Heston.
What sport does Riley love to play in the Pixar film Inside Out?
I'm on the board finally.
Jacob's on the non-existent board.
It only took an animated question, but I'm there. And I'm
Man, I'm
so
really
excited we're getting the sequel.
Is Pete Docter directing it again?
I know. I believe
Ow.
female director whose name is escaping me.
3, 2, 1. Pez
Hockey?
and Malcolm.
Hockey.
It is hockey.
Hey, Jacob, I got an animated question right. Aren't you proud of me?
And you thought you weren't going to remember anything.
Yeah, I know. I almost didn't.
I think you guys 3 for 3.
I had to think about that one.
What family comedy stars John Goodman, Diane Keaton, and Amanda Seyfried, as well as Steve Martin as the narrating dog?
I feel like this isn't a real movie.
Sooner or later, I've always been tempted to do that. Like, what movie has Seth Green, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Orson Welles, and is about?
Like Christian Harloff making up a movie in the old movie fights.
Oh, what was that? Yeah.
There's some random, I don't know what but it was a Robert De Niro movie.
I was saying, De Niro, was Pacino in it? Whatever happened to Shmona? That's still going? 5, 4,
Too
You know what? I'm going to
Three.
take an extension.
2, extension. Once again, we are asking what family
Take one.
comedy stars John Goodman, Diane Keaton, and Amanda Seyfried, and Steve Martin as the narrating dog. Woof.
Jesus.
Who would be your favorite movie dog, Jordan?
Bruce Willis and Look Who's Talking comes to mind.
That's not the right movie, but okay.
Talking 2, sorry. Talking 3, I don't know. You know what?
You can cut the extension. I'm not going to get it. Just
Austin, negative
cut it out.
7. 7, 12, 8, 4. Austin, what you got?
I couldn't pull it. I don't have it.
Malcolm.
I put absolutely anything, but
That's a talking dog in that. Looking for Love the Coopers.
What is that?
It's a movie called Love the Coopers. John Goodman's in it. Diane Keaton's in it. And
it's a
Cool.
Christmas
Never heard-
movie, I believe.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Amanda
Never heard of
Seyfried.
it.
And there's a
Alright.
narrating dog voiced by. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Who plays Dracula in Dracula 2000, released in the year 2000?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. In fact, this was actually a recent question because I felt like this whatever question this was kind of bled off something else earlier.
I'm fact checking. There's no way a movie called
What?
Dracula 2000 was released in the year.
There's a movie called Dracula 3000.
5 and 4, maybe? There's 3 of them.
No,
2 of them were
it's just
directed
Dracula
DVD.
3000.
2 of them was directed DVD. That's why there is a trilogy. I just don't know if they kept doing the year.
Okay, you were correct.
Extension.
Pens
Oh.
down.
He said
Malcolm.
extension. He said extension.
Okay, well, no one's answered yet, so we're good. Have a little bit
Okay.
longer. Who plays Dracula in Dracula 2000 from the year 2000?
I was just gonna say. I think he got it in time before he said pens down.
No, it's all good. We're a couple.
I'm being honest. I'm playing fair.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'm pretty lenient. Like
It's all good.
As long as no one's answered, it's all good with me. But is it all good in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Malcolm,
Is it Ethan Hawke?
Austin.
Gerard Butler.
It is an early Gerard Butler movie. Yes. What film does Orson Welles play black market dealer Harry Lime? Jacob, they put the lime in the coconut.
Was the lime Harry?
Maybe.
I feel like that would just be called a kiwi.
Actually, Steve, technically, I could not give you that point if you were playing.
Yeah.
Gerald is a different name.
Gerard.
Gerald Butler. It's his less successful cousin. He's a
Lord.
dentist.
Yeah. Like it's like Eric Engel, remember him to Kurt Angle?
Yes.
Pez
guy.
down. Pez.
The third man.
And Malcolm.
I prefer the second man myself, but the third man.
And points all around.
Now, I haven't seen the
Ben.
first and second. Would I be lost if I just went straight to the third man?
Nah. Just check it out. But do check out the earlier versions instead of jumping right to who directed Terminator Salvation.
Now, we all know Terminator and T2 are 1 and 2, and you can put them in the order. But what would your third favorite of the franchise be?
Terminator Salvation.
Yeah,
Legit.
actually.
Legit. I
I
like it.
don't mind Salvation, so yeah, I think it's the best of the other ones. Yeah, probably then Dark Fate, then Genesis. I don't like.
I go T3 after Salvation.
I gotta rewatch C3. I just remember maybe
It's got
because
some
it
good
was
stuff.
a letdown that I just never gone back to it. Five hits. Pez, what you got?
The Great McG.
And Malcolm.
I put Ridley Scott.
McG is correct. Good old McG. Henry Cavill, Adam Scott, and Lance Henriksen appear in what horror franchise? So different installments. Just give me the overall arching franchise.
I think I know this one. I think I know a horror question.
How do I do that?
I'm going to write it down just in case I am.
4, 3, 2, 1. Malcolm?
I think you asked us in the horror ASAT last that I was in last time. Howell has it.
Maybe I mentioned it. Austin?
I wrote a question about this in Trivia Triathlon, Hellraiser, specifically Hell World, Bloodline, Inferno.
I would I would have 2 points so far.
Henry Cavill's in Hell World, Adam Scott's in Bloodline, Lance Henriksen is in Inferno.
I know what happened with us, Malcolm, because this is when I was saying, like, you were doing the top 12 of Henry Cavill. I'm like, did anyone see some of his movies?
The Hellraiser movie?
Yeah, so it did come up with us. Shit. All right.
Yes.
What state was the setting for the filming in the Blair Witch Project?
Got a 1 in 50 shot of getting this correct.
You do, really?
Is the answer the state of confusionness?
I think it's really a 1 in 48 because,
You don't think it was Alaska?
or Hawaii.
Damn.
I mean,
kick
are
myself on
you
this
just
in
assuming
too.
it's serious state? JPO just said which state, so it could be a different state in a different country.
Oh, yeah, sure. Pens down. Awesome.
Damn, I changed my answer last second. I hope you're right. Massachusetts?
And Malcolm.
I put Michigan.
What was your other option, Pez?
Pennsylvania?
Actually, it's Maryland is what we did.
Okay. I was in general vicinity.
I was also thinking Massachusetts. And
Okay.
I just recently watched that. For the
Yeah,
first time.
all right.
We are now halfway there living on a prayer. What was the name of the psychotic serial killer in Dirty Harry?
Actually, once this question is completed, then we will be halfway because you've only asked 9, and 9 is not.
We lost our co-host somehow. Not sure what happened. Oh, hey, there he is.
My name is Jordan. I don't like being.
Oh man, he must be glitching. I don't know. Something's wrong with your. Maybe a reboot, Jacob, would help.
Try turning off your modem.
Yeah.
I'll unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, I actually do that. Part of my job now. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Austin, what you got?
The Scorpio Killer?
And Malcolm.
I'm probably wrong, but this is probably the touch Harry up at Harry.
I was afraid this was gonna be too hard, but Austin, I'm giving it to you. Yeah, Scorpio.
Okay.
I thought his name was like Larry.
Not too
I don't remember his actual name. I just remember it's the Scorpio Killer.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Was
Okay,
that part.
okay, gotcha.
What kind of animal does the T-Rex eat before breaking out of his cage in the movie A Jurassic Park?
Austin's new favorite movie.
It sure is.
Bless you.
Not to say it wasn't a favorite before, but yes.
Defeating the Mummy.
Yeah. I've seen the Mummy more, I think. I don't know. It's close because I had Jurassic Park on VHS, but I also had the Mummy on VHS.
Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10's down. Malcolm, what you thinking?
Goat.
What you got, Pez?
He's going to eat the goat?
Goat. From the Goats of Trivia, yes.
Michael
Number
Jordan.
12. What actor made his big screen debut playing the son of Ewan McGregor in the 2012 disaster film, The Impossible?
I've also got this one, so I'm just gonna. I want to prove that I still know some things.
I mean, you are a former Pixelless champion. Or were you also an ASAT champ?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, both belts, baby. Grand Slam. There's only 2 titles, but Grand
Jacob's
Slam.
like he's like retired now, or something.
1, lock it in. Pens down. Pez.
Tom Holland?
What you thinking, Malcolm?
It's the best Spider-Man, Tom Holland.
It is Tom Holland getting past the double digits. Jacob also as well popping in.
I have 3. If I was playing.
In the 1974 Black Christmas, where does the killer hide for the majority of the movie?
Watched this for the first time last Christmas.
It's the only.
Really
Is
enjoyed
it bad that this is the only Black Christmas I haven't seen?
You should watch it. It's the best one.
I've heard that.
The only one that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can say who it's directed by because it has nothing to do with it. Directed by a Christmas Story director, Bob Clark.
well, that was the next question.
Yeah, right.
5. So I really doubled down on Black Christmas tonight.
Looking forward to the sequel.
1. Lock it in. Pens down. Pez
The Attic.
and Malcolm.
I put library.
Attic is correct.
Now, hold on. Is there a library in the attic?
But there is a question about in Blazing Saddles. What seems to be the last name of everybody in the town of Rockridge?
One of my favorite comedy of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sorry, Malcolm. It's all shit I've seen tonight for the most part. I've never seen The Third Man. I've just listened to the podcast with John Roca, the Cinephiles.
Shenanigans, JPO's
Sorry.
played it that way.
I read these in advance. This is actually my last doc that I wrote, like several up, so can
I was
never
about
quite
to say
say
he
that.
looked at Austin's letterbox, but Austin doesn't.
I don't have a letterbox, so yeah.
Yeah, hey, see? 2, 1 ski. Malcolm.
I put Smith, but I think it's wrong.
You're on the right track. It's a very generic name. It's Johnson. Yeah.
Knew it was something like that.
Howard Johnson is right.
Who voiced Zazu the Hornbill in the OG Lion King?
Got this one too. 4 points for me.
All right.
Because I did not know.
All you need is 6. All you need is 6.
That's my goal anytime I did trivia was I just wanted to get to 6 points. You aim low so you can never be disappointed. Although that you can't say that about everything in life. Like only trivia.
5, 4,
Why on my screen?
2, 1. Lock it in, Pez.
Rowan Atkinson.
From Rat Race. Malcolm.
John Oliver was it in the 2019 one, but Ron Atkinson was the better Zazu's in the
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
I actually almost thought about just making it that, like, named both Zazus.
I might not have gotten it. I forgot.
Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, and Lawrence Fishburne go on a bittersweet road trip in what movie?
I think I know this one too.
Oh, I can't remember the exact title.
Oi, stop giving away answers.
Oi. F and poor piece. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Panties down. Pez, what you thinking?
It's something with flags. I put Flags of Our Brothers. I know it's not Flags of Our Fathers. That's the Clint Eastwood movie.
You 100% are in that ballpark, Malcolm.
Yeah.
I didn't get anything.
It's Flag something, right?
It's in there. Last flag.
Flag. Yeah, I would have never got that ever. I've seen the.
I'm sorry, Jacob. Did you have it? I didn't look.
He had it. Yeah, Jacob got it.
Nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
Nice. Good job.
You're a winner. Moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah, right.
Jacob. What actor as a young kid can be found in the movie Witness and Solar Babies, and more recently in Widows and The Revenant? I'm not sure how popular Solar Babies was, but I just figured how many people ask about Solar Babies?
I've never heard of that movie until just now.
It's a great title. Screw.
It is.
Extension, please.
No
Take a second.
problem. Actor as a young kid can be found in the movies Witness and Solar Babies, and more recently in Widows and The Revenant. Hit you with another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it in, pens down. Malcolm.
The only 2 actors I remember from the Revenant is Tom Hardy
And Austin.
I said Donald Gleason. I don't know. I can't remember.
It's for Lucas Haas. Lucas Haas.
I don't remember him being in The Revenant.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that's like with Holter and DiCaprio. Ted Levine told you to put the lotion on the skin in 1991. Then 15 years later, he played the good guy dad / Grandpa Bob in what horror movie? Yeah. Yeah, you get it inside, doggy.
Inside. Now, Will Poulter's too of young to have been a witness. That was in '88. He would have been like
Yeah.
a baby. I knew it wasn't that.
He still looks pretty young though. Look at look at him. He was the villain in Brick with JGL. That was even like 15 years ago, actually. Oh, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pez, what you got?
I believe it's the remake of The Hills Have Eyes.
And Malcolm.
I've put Black Christmas 2006.
I'm not that sure. Sometimes I would be. It is the Hills Have Eyes remake. Yes, he's the dad / grandpa.
I knew it was a remake.
Who plays Robert Balboa Jr. in Rocky Balboa and Creed 2?
You made that name up.
No, it's freaking Rocky Jr. But he's Robert.
No name's the kid Robert.
I had to be specific because I'm pretty sure it's definitely not him as the baby in the other one.
Are you going to be lenient on spelling?
As
Bobby
lenient
Balboa.
as it can be, yeah, absolutely.
I
Which
remember
makes
his
me
name
think
is
you
kind
might-
of spelled
you might have
phonetically. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not a completely different name, yeah, I'm pretty good. I think. Gerald. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Austin
Milo Ventimiglia?
and Malcolm.
Milo Ventimiglia.
Yeah, you're both good. You're right on the track. Yeah, Milo Ventimiglia.
Mhm.
And finally, question number 20. What 2004 comedy will you hear the quote, "Hey, that sounds like Creed. I never thought I'd be happy to hear anything that sounds like Creed."
I like Creed.
All right. It's a funny quote, though.
I feel like Creed is the Nickelback of the early 2000s.
I knew exactly what band you were going to say, too. Is that bad?
Because I like Nickelback.
But you know what? At the same time, too, they're in mansions collecting checks. I don't think they feel that bad. So, you know what? I don't feel that bad. Look at these photographs. I hope Malcolm's going to finish that answer. 2, 1. Malcolm, what you got?
Your trip.
And Austin.
I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I don't have it. So I wasn't going to take a
It is the
decision.
classic Without a Paddle. Because they're stranded and they hear music and they're just happy hearing
I
music,
see.
including the mediocre Creed. But with that being said, here is your winner with 15 points on the board. Austin Pez Howell. Malcolm, they're not going to wave a dog's tail at. Is that a saying? I don't know. It's late. 9 points also on the board. And Jacob with, let's just say, 8. Pez, you came in. You've been doing really good this tournament here, man. I think you could be the underdog in a weird way to go through this entire thing. I really do think you have. I mean, look at this game. 15 is pretty damn good. I usually say anything around double digits is pretty good.
Yeah.
And you're at 15, which is pretty darn good. So plugs, parting words, your favorite Seth Green movie.
Seth Green. Oddly enough, maybe Airborne from '93.
Okay.
Yeah, so going back, but no, I'm happy with my performance. Luckily, I lucked out with a lot of movies I've seen and I'm familiar with, so that's good. And I know a lot of general movie trivia, so hopefully I'll go even further, and we'll see who I play next. I guess it'll be either Brian Nussbaum or Antonio. Oh yeah, Antonio's tough. Both of them are tough. So they both know a lot. So whatever match that is, that'll be a good one. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, Malcolm, knows a lot of stuff. I just, it's a lot more movies that were up my alley tonight. So that's all it was. But yeah, I played a good game.
Malcolm, we made it to the quarterfinals. You had a really good performance here throughout the tournament, but it has come to an end. But of course, we would love to see your beautiful face in the melees and for next year's tournament, yada, yada, et cetera, et cetera. So plugs the parting words. And what is your favorite movie in the Rocky / Creed franchise overall?
My favorite movie in the Rocky / Creed is Creed 2.
Yes.
But you can find me on Take 3 Productions, where I host Rankum every Saturday. We just did Top Shelf Daniel Radcliffe movies today. The poll for next week is up, and it hasn't been decided yet. But yeah, and I'm also up here all over the place. So.
Jacob Barber, you were here. Plugs the parting words. What you got going on? What's shaking, begging?
Oh yeah, no, don't really have much going on. Catch me over on the Movie Hero Network. I I show up there from time to time. I was on the Daniel Radcliffe episode, and I think we made a pretty good list, highlighting some of his non-Harry Potter, because I think he's made some pretty good choices since Potter ended.
Guns
So,
akimbo. Yeah.
may have made the list. Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird may have made the list, and it may have made the list pretty high. Go watch the episode to find out
Nice.
how high.
Mhm. How
I
high?
suspect-
Good movie.
Hey, he's not in that.
Hey.
Daniel Radcliffe's not in How High.
Oh, yeah. He probably
I might-
would have been made today. He'd show up in that. He's aware of himself.
That's one of the reasons they reached out to him for weird, because they were like, well, he's played a farting corpse. He's had horns. I think he would do this.
He's got FU Harry Potter money, so he can do whatever he wants. You know?
No, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if this would turn into love for Daniel Radcliffe, but I'm all about it too, man. He's made some funny choices, some good choices. And I might be finishing Weird actually once we're off here, because I got to finish it. I'm liking it so far. So for Jacob, Malcolm, Austin, for me, for you, for everyone, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Be kind to one another. Call your grandma. She's